I think I studied in short sessions because I cannot focus for a long period of time. So most of my revision was done during the last few months of the exam.
Today, I'm here with one of Riyadh's 12th grade CBSE toppers from International Indian School, Riyadh. He scored an outstanding 95.4% in CBSE board. Hi Rehan.
Hi.
We're so happy to have you with us today. You performed exceptionally in your CBSE board exams. So let's know more about your study methods. So did you study in like short sessions or long sessions? How did you discipline yourself?
I think I studied in short sessions because I cannot focus for a long period of time. So I studied in like short bursts of studies, and like in between I took breaks, and maybe do something else like movies or videos or something else. But I study as well. It's about the balance. Like you study, you do your things.
Okay, so you said you watch movies and everything between studying, but during exam time, does it distract you during your studies, or how do you keep yourself away from it?
So I think like too much of anything is distracting. So I just try to keep it in a balance, and like sometimes you just get burned out after a lot of studies. So to cool off that heat, you just watch something or listen to something. So I think as long as you do it in a mild way, it's okay.
Okay, so how did you organize your revision? Like, do you have any tricks for it? How do you do it?
So most of my revision was done during the last few months of the exam, and like what I did was like after finishing the syllabus, I just did a few question papers and stuff, and the things I did not know, the things I could not answer, I checked that again, I revised that specific part. So it was easy to manage time between revisions.
Okay, so do you think the sample papers helped you a lot during the exams?
Yeah, I think it did, because most of the questions that came in the board exam.
Repeated questions?
Yeah, repeated question, exactly.
Okay, what is your biggest struggle in grade 11th and 12th, and how did you combat it?
So my biggest struggle was lack of practice. Like I could answer theory questions and questions that I can memorize stuff, but like writing derivations or like so I just forget some stuff in between, and that just takes away my marks. So how I solved it was like a lot of practice is required, and you just practice questions like important questions, sample questions, and so it just gets stuck in your mind and you won't forget it.
A lot of board students face problems in anxiety and the last minute pressure. Even though they've prepared, they find it difficult to answer because of this. Do you have any tips for handling the pressure?
So I think a lot of the pressure and anxiety comes from not being able to complete the portions for exam. So you just get tensed. So I think the best way is to just finish everything before like a few weeks or like a month before exam. So you can you can be confident that you studied everything. Then you just need revision. That's it.
Okay. Like, do you encourage late night studying, or is it bad for the last minute?
I think it depends on the person. Like if you are a person who needs a lot of sleep, you need to sleep early, and like then you can wake up early and study in the morning. But
True.
I'm a night person, so I just stay up late in the night and study.
Okay, final question. What is one study habit that every board student should have?
So I think one habit everybody should have is revising daily. Like from the moment 12th or 11th starts, study what the teachers taught you in that day. Just like in a day you can only learn so much, so you just revise that, get it into your mind. So in Target Academy there's a daily assessment test, which is like whatever you studied the day before, you have to do a test the next day. And I think it's really helpful because like you will revise whatever you studied, and it just helps you a lot in the long run. In the end, when you study everything, it will be easier for you. So that's what I think everybody
Instead
should
of
do.
keeping it to the last moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's a regret that all students have.
Exactly, yeah, it is.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.